Welcome to a brand new game. Well, this is a demo for a brand new game, and it's called My Wife Threw Out My Card Collection, so I bought a dump to find them all. Your wife accidentally threw away your collection of rare streamer cards you've been collecting since childhood, so you bought a trash bin to find them all. As you sift through the trash, you'll find valuable items, sell them in online stores. You might also find some stuck birds. Let's take care of them and give them nests. Let's get to work. Holy crap, that's a lot of rubbish. Okay, so we have a door. We have a clear map. We have a sell valuables, and we have a buy upgrades. Oh, okay, so we have to upgrade our bits. Okay, I got you, right. So, yeah, so my wife threw away my entire card collection. So I bought a rubbish dip. I just want to see how big it is. Oh, wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, this stuff, guaranteed there's gonna be more. Oh wow. So I'm gonna assume this is one of those games that's gonna be like yeah, this is gonna be one of those that you're gonna spend a long time dealing with. What's this? I have a swimming pool. Amazing. Alright, well, it's a blow up doll. 80 bucks. This is a valuable item. Oh dear. Total sold 200 bucks for some inflatables. Wicked. See, I kind of just want to go, right, let's get to the top and just dig straight down. I've not got enough energy. Right. Let's get to the top of Mount Trashmore. Ah! I'll tell you what. Accidentally picking up an inflatable doll. Yeah, that's scary as hell. I've not got enough energy. I found a phone. Guarantee that's my phone from a long time ago. $200. Oh yeah. Eat the bowl. Oh, come on. 120 bucks this time. That's because I'm able to hold more stuff. Excellent. I found a bird. Okay, I've got to put it on the tree. Come with me, little birdie. A colourful garden bird with a black head, yellow belly, famous for its varied calls. Oh wow, we get to go bird collecting. Let's get into my hole. What the smeg is this? There's no way vegetables are valuable. Not out of a rubbish hole. Not enough energy. Well, at least I know that the main source of my energy is basically beer. I'm alright with that. So far, no collectibles. It's getting desperate now. Okay, let's upgrade me. Okay, that's me upgraded. Back to digging through the trash pile. Not enough energy, what? I found my YouTube play button. Yay! I want to keep this because it's the only thing I'll ever keep. Guys, if you want me to get one of these, I have to ask you to subscribe. If not, I have to put it in the shelf and I have to get rid of it because I'm not deserving of one. Ah! Oh. Tell you what, I know I never expect it. I expect these ones because I'm picking them up, but when you're going for a massive trash heap and it's like, oh, I'll get this one as well, don't worry. What we'll do, we'll get the easy fruit, the low hanging stuff. I did see another gold play button. I did see a play button. These are good money, even if they're used. Misses. I don't know if I'd trust it if it was used. Oh, aha! I found a baseball bat. Well, it's a bonking bat. Let's get in my hole. I found a switch. The warehouse is full. Oh no. Well, we'll have to take the profit and run away then, won't we? Let's get back in the pit. Clippy! I found Clippy! Man, this game is like nostalgia overload. It's another play button. Oh yes. Okay, we'll have to get rid of the inflatables. Okay. It's like a bouncy castle for rubbish. Okay, that's $625. Up my energy again, just so we can keep going. I'm nearly at the bottom. Alright. Didn't get any valuables that time, but I need to start drinking. Right, let's get back into the middle, shall we? I found one. Halfa. No, I think that's just a DVD. Apparently that was just a DVD. Oh, I thought I found a card for a second. Booins. I found a Bitcoin drive. I'm rich. And a phone. I found a phone. Right, we'll sell that. 225 doll hairs. Get that in there. Now, I've got to try and make a hole. So, pretty much. I found another bird. I found a birdie. Birdie, 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 birdie. I threw the birdie on the floor. There we go. Found another bird. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of make my way this way. So, basically, if your wife ever decides she's going to throw away your collection, might be best to have a chat with her first. Because you don't want to be buying an entire tip just to find your stuff. This is a disgusting job. I found Clippy. Found another gold play button. Whoever owned this tip before me was a big YouTuber. Found another Clippy and a leak. Oh yes, and we'll sell that for 500 doodles. Right, let me just get my energy back. It's courage in a can. Oh yes, courage in a can. I found another leak. Right, let's take all the valuables that I can reach right now. Oh no, maybe I can take the trolley. Hold on, trolley. I can. This is pretty cool. Just load it up. Now, can I get one of these in there? Sort of. So now what do I do? Okay, so I just kind of just bulk it up and sell everything in one go instead of doing it one item at a time. Okay. 875 skadoodles. Get rid of that bag. Alright, that's that done. Right, stick the leak back in there. Right, yeah, we've got £5,445. Energy, bag, storage, beer. We are full. I've got no more beer left. I've got an entire Clippy army. Don't worry. Oh no, I got Labubu. Hate Labubus. Really, I don't understand the fad. They're like Furbies. They're just more useless. What the smeg is that? It's a fat hamster. This is a Switch 2. Oh, it's another bloody Labubu. Seriously. Why? Another fat hamster. This game is full of memes, man. This is the meme game. Not too shabby. So we're doing 550-ish per bag. Bonk bat. So yeah, this is one of those like mindless brain dead games where you just hold the button down and just be like, I'm cleaning up, mum. Right, it's another leak. I got an idea for this series. Like, I reckon each pile of rubbish is a stream, right? And every single day we have to stream until we've cleared one of the piles of rubbish. Could be a challenge. We'll have to see. I got another Clippy. Okay, so we're a little bit further into the junk pile now. It's we've slowed down a little bit because of all the stuff we're finding. And I'm trying to clear a passage. And every time I go to like clear one thing, I get like 5 other things jump down on me. I'm like, oh no. So you just spend another 5 minutes holding down the button and watching things fall into your bag. There's another Clippy. There's another sex doll. Ah! Right, I think we're in the middle where I was at the beginning of this. Now I've just got to clear it all out. So that basically just means doing what I've been doing. Now, for the record, I've been doing this now for half an hour. And I'm just interested in all the crap I'm picking up. I mean, it's not even good crap. It's like, it's useless crap. But it's this is a weird game because it's like, why would anyone play this game? And then you play and you go, actually, I'm having fun, even if I don't care. Oh, there we go. Full of beer and more clear. The bag is full. Right, that's another one of those. And another bloody Labubu. Demonic teddy bears. Ah! Right, another iPhone. Another leak. Another Halfa 3. And another sex doll. Ah! 2,225 quid. Not too shabby. That's a much bigger trolley now. Well, so far I haven't found a single card, but I have made a lot of money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to play this game on my own for a little bit, and if I find something then I'll be right back with you. But this is definitely one of those games that's going to take a really long time to get through, especially sorting things out like I'm doing. But we are nearly at the end of our progression system, so it's going to be fun for the whole family. And don't forget, this game is out for a demo right now. I actually don't know when the game comes out, but this has definitely intrigued me because of the goal is a collection. So I'll be back in a bit as soon as I've got rid of some of this, because there's definitely a lot here, and my collection is in this garbage heap somewhere. See in a minute. Well, it's been a little while since I recorded. So what I started doing was just not bothering to pick things up off the floor. I just decided I was just going to keep like harboring trash, basically, or rubbish. If you're English and you've got the stiff upper lip and you're going to hoard rubbish, aren't you? Now, my plan is to literally just get rid of all of the rubbish and then pick up all the stuff afterwards. And I think this is how I would actually play the game. Because obviously you want to be looking for cards, you want to find bits and pieces, and you want to like scour through as quickly as possible. So what I've been doing is, as you can see, I've destroyed about 2/3 of this massive pile. Chuck the rest in the bin for a second. Gonna have a drink of beer because, you know, beer's good for you. And what I've done is I've upgraded my stats to almost full, which is pretty cool. And basically how I've done that is just by collecting rubbish and throwing it in the bin. Now, in my travels, I have found one card, so we're gonna clean it off. So we have found common, case closed, investigates missing donations but always loses the evidence. So he goes on my board, case closed. And that's what you gotta do. The idea is to find all of the YouTubers and streamers, and your card collection will grow, which is awesome. Now, the downside is that you do have to sift through a load of old rubbish, and it does take a little bit of time. Even with all the special abilities that I've kind of like upgraded, you know, so I don't get as thirsty doing it. I can drink more beer and it gives me more energy and that sort of thing, which sounds like I've got an alcoholic problem at this point in time. But apart from that, it genuinely just makes the game a little bit more fun. You know, you can just do more stuff and be happy. Now, I did get a dog. As you can see, I've got the kennel open and he's sitting up there at the moment. So he's sitting on top of all the rubbish because he's found something, which is okay. So he basically finds items for you. So if you, let's say you ran out of money, you ran out of energy, and you have got a dog, then you have got an ability to be able to find stuff. It's just going to take you a little bit of time to sell it and, you know, get rid of it and so on and so forth. Now, the reason why I'm doing it like this is because this is how I would actually play the game. Is because what I would do is I'd finish off one big pile, get all of the stuff off the floor, go and flog it all, and then attempt to basically go after all of the rest of the piles. And hopefully by the end of the first pile have enough like stat points and stuff to be able to just go, yep, I'm good, and I can just carry on. Now, like I said, I'm about 2/3 of the way through. It's going to take another, I don't know, about 25-30 minutes to get through the rest of this, which is completely fine. But like I said, it's happening a lot faster now since I upgraded how much I can carry and how much I can do everything else. What have you found, boy? You found HAL for free? Yeah, we found about 9 million of those copies, so that's okay. But yeah, it's so far I would say this is one of those games that's more than happy to just turn your brain off, right? You're just gonna sit down, hold down the button, and just pick up rubbish and look for cards. That's all you gotta do, and that's the entire premise of the game, is to find your card collection. Now, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna finish off this pile because it's gonna take some time. And then I'll come back and I'll show you how much money I make out of this first pile and which cards we find. So, yeah, see you in just a minute whilst I pick up all this rotten crap off the floor and find whatever I can card-wise when it comes to collectibles. And then, is this game really going to be worth picking up? Or is it just something that you would play just from time to time and go, yeah, well, it's all right, but... And we'll see from there. So, see you in just a minute. I'll catch you all in a second, and this whole trash pile will be magically disappeared. Now, okay, I think that's everything, which is good. 19 grand in the old back burner, so I'm going to add my beer, my storage, and upgrade my dog to max as well, because reasons. Right, okay, so now all I've got to do is take my trolley and pick up all of this stuff. Fun and games for the whole family. Well, I think the trolley's a little bit janky, you know. It doesn't really want to work, so I think we have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna have to pick everything up by hand. Still scary, man. Still scary. Okay, well, this is going to take a little bit of time, apparently. Because, oh, I've got to pick up all these bloody laboobos. So anything massive, I've just got to put it straight onto a shelf. I'm wondering if maybe it'll work if I'm just pushing around the... no. It just doesn't want to go up the shit. It doesn't want to go up the grass. Okay, well, there we go. Right, well, okay, unfortunately then, I gotta do each item by hand. Okay, so I have to keep restarting the game and starting it again. Every item I put into the storage, and I don't know why it's doing this, but I've seen this before, and it actually came down to when we used to play Gold Rush, or sorry, back when it was like, well, yeah, when it was called Gold Rush. It had like a data leak where over time it would slowly start to grind down, like you would lose frames per second. Very similar thing happened to Hybridsteel. When you had too much on a screen, then the game would start kind of slowing down. This game, for every item I'm putting into storage, is making the game slow down. And then at some point, I'll keep playing until it happens. And I've had OBS off. I haven't recorded any of this until now. And literally, what's happening is that I'm hearing my computer kind of start whirring up. Now, for record, I've gone into my settings and I've turned the graphics down to low. And VSync is on, and apparently I'm playing it in Russian even though this is English, so, but it's kind of strange. So I'm taking stuff and putting it in here. I'm hearing my computer start whirring up. Also, the trolley has reset itself 3 times, which is really annoying because that's supposed to be like top level trolley, but it's definitely not a top level trolley. For proof, I've maxed everything out, and that's not full size, so I'm having to do this one item at a time. I got rid of all the big items first because they were easier to throw, and now I'm just kind of making my way across the land slowly but surely, cleaning up as I go. So it's a little bit annoying. I have to kind of sit here and just go, yep, cool. So I'm going to rely on my dog a little. My dog's going off. I don't know where he's going. It's all good. Anyways, so I'm going to keep doing this until it starts wearing up. And then it starts lagging up. And then it starts having an issue. See, it's happening now. So the items are dropping the frames. My computer's making funny noises. And it almost feels like it's lagging to me. And as I said, I did this without having OBS running, which was hard enough. And now it's starting to like wear up again. So where this is coming from, so it looks like it's hitting into the memory, which currently is running at 20.1 meg, 20.1 gig over 31 gig, because I've got 32 gig of memory. Now I am running, admittedly, a DDR4 machine, but that shouldn't really hinder the performance, especially it's not a bad computer. And the only times I've ever had problems like this is when the games go into, it's almost like it feels like it goes into cache mode. It starts kind of going, well, I need to keep all this information because, well, reasons, you know, I need to keep all this. And that's what's causing what I feel like it's slowing the game out. It's not processing properly again. It's starting to slow the frames, which just sucks. And the only way to mess around with this is to save the game before it crashes out. Save the game, so overwrite the game. Yes, that's fine. Come out of here, go into the menu, and then go back into play, which completely wipes the layer. Now, this used to be a thing with Hybridsteel, where what would happen is you could build like a layer of gold up, you'd save the game, and then it would basically like almost harden the layer, so the data just sees like one hard layer and then it's fine. And then the only problem you ever had was like sorting it afterwards because everything was locked together. But now everything's gone back down, there's no problems, the game's running at normal speed, the game's running at normal everything. But the more and more I put into here, the worse it gets. Again, the game's starting to wear up again. It's not feeling as sharp anymore. It's feeling a bit more clunky. And the other thing is I have to buy the dog again. So the game's not remembering certain things. Supermarket trolley is still knackered because that's not top level. So I'll go into here, I'll sell all this off, and then I'll do it again. And that's kind of where it's getting annoying. So what I'm going to do, that's a card. And now we're going into like death mode. So I've picked up a card and now it's lagging. Like, I don't know why this is happening. It's even going to crash on me, I guarantee it. So I mean, it's now basically like, what's going on? So I'm literally having to wait for the game to kind of load. It's really strange because what's happened is it's basically saying that my CPU is erratically being used between 28 and 57%. Now it's gone down to 16, 36, 59, 16, 17, 24, 76, 56. The disk is going over the top. The memories are almost getting to a point. My graphics card is just like, excuse me, what's going on here? The 3D processing on the GPU is spiking up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, now. And the video encoding is being used by 31%. And it's loading still. It's like, I've never seen this before or this bad. Well, I mean, tell the truth, we did see all the points in like a gold mining sim where the game would just kind of crash over time. But I've never seen, I can't even move the cursor. It's not moving around. The game crashed. Wow. So that happened. Okay, let's see where it loaded me. Okay, so I've still got a couple of things left on the floor. That's okay. I'm going to pick up one of these cards. And now the game is going to go into I don't know what I'm doing anymore mode. And I think this is a major problem. Like, it's going to crash on me again. So, all in all, I would say this game is not bad. It's a nice premise. I like the idea of the game. I feel like this bug really needs to be like fixed as soon as humanly possible, because picking up a card, which is the main sort of idea of the game, is crashing the game and making it stall out. It's doing it now. It's basically, it's crashing again, and it's all tied to picking up the cards or moving a mass amount of junk around very quickly. And I'm not touching the computer, I'm literally just talking to you now, watching the game crash in front of me. So if you have enjoyed this video, hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. I will be sending a couple of messages in their discussion page about this, and hopefully this gets fixed in the future. So thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for being a part of this video, and I'll catch you later. I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Bye bye for now. Oh yeah.